Rather than take super expensive, ineffective supplements, there is an easy way to give your body the gift of additional nutrients in one small scoop of powdered greens. Now, there's heaps of green powders on the market, and I've honestly tried most of them over the last decade. But I've always come back to my all-time favorite, which is made by a company called Amazing Grass, Green Superfoods. I've never been paid by the company. It's just the one I've chosen over the last 10 to 12 years. I buy it through Amazon because they usually have the best deals on this. Now, this one has organic wheatgrass, organic barley grass, organic alfalfa, organic spinach, organic spirulina, organic chlorella, which has had its cell walls cracked open. Without this process, we wouldn't actually be able to access the nutrients within the cells of the chlorella. Okay, so there's also organic broccoli, organic goji, organic maca root, which is a phenomenal superfood. And as well as this smorgasbord of high energy food, this powder blend also contains digestive enzymes and probiotics. And look, if you really don't like the taste of greens like wheatgrass, this one I have, it does contain an antioxidant blend of berries, including organic goji berries, and it does contain the legendary maca root, so it tastes really, really good. So why should we be consuming super green foods every day? Well, I was inspired by a book that was given to me way back in 2011. It's written by David Wolfe, and it's called Superfoods, the Food and Medicine of the Future. I was totally hooked, so much so I studied to be a naturopath over the next 4 years, and I have since read many more best-selling books on the power of super green foods, and these superfoods include wheatgrass, chlorella, barley grass, spirulina, alfalfa. And when you gift your body with all of the amino acids, the vitamins, the minerals, the polysaccharides, fatty acids, raw protein in their most simple forms for super digestion and absorption into your blood, you become more focused. You have sustained energy. Your nerves, your muscles, your organs, your joints will thank you. And the best thing of all, you feel good, your mood lifts, and you're more able to take on challenges. So let's dive into each of these key ingredients. Starting with wheatgrass. This is a potent form of chlorophyll, vitamins, minerals, proteins, and enzymes in their most purest forms. It's an amazing plant to address inflammation in the body and a buildup of toxins from a poor diet, pharmaceutical drugs, and problems associated with arthritis. And as it's freshly grown, baby wheatgrass, it doesn't at this early stage contain any gluten whatsoever. And there's barley grass, a source of amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Alfalfa is another great antioxidant. It's been used for centuries as a medicinal herb and is a mass-produced food to improve the health of livestock. Spirulina and chlorella. I have saved the best till last. These are the freshwater version of the marine algae phytoplankton. Their nutritional content is so impressive. Rich in polyunsaturated fats for cell renewal and brain function. They contain the purest forms of omega-6 and 3 fatty acids. But what about fish oil, krill oil, cod liver oil? Aren't they the best forms of omegas? Well, have a think. Where did those fish get their omega oils from? They got their omega oils from the marine algae phytoplankton. So why don't we just consume it from the source firsthand in its purest form? Marine and freshwater algae is actually responsible for producing over 70% of oxygen in our Earth's atmosphere. Now, for those of us who thought the trees were doing all the work, nope. Algae is responsible for most life on Earth. If we look at the largest mammals on the Earth, the blue whale, their diet is basically phytoplankton, marine algae, and those tiny little guys called krill. Now, spirulina is around 70% protein. It's actually the most dense form of protein on the planet. It contains all 8 essential amino acids, a huge amount of chlorophyll. It's super rich in iron, antioxidants, B12, and it's high in an essential fatty acid called GLA, gamma linolenic acid, which is a natural anti-inflammatory. And chlorella's health benefits, very similar to spirulina, although it does have way more vitamin A, magnesium, and more than 4 times the amount of iron. Yes, it would be amazing to juice each one of these living greens every morning and consume them completely fresh. But the ability to do just that, imagine what it would require. Not only a great deal of time to successfully grow these greens in the first place, but you'd also need a really good, highly specific wheatgrass juicing machine too. Look, if you're like me and time is incredibly precious, the ability to consume the nutrients from an organic source of these super greens in the form of a powder is awesome. Now, adding to this blend of super greens are 2 exceptional plants that grow in the most challenging environments, goji berries and maca root. Goji berries grow at the foothills of the Himalayas and into the desert region of the Americas. They are from the most resilient, self-sustaining plant. They are the number 1 food in Chinese medicine. The goji berry has been honored throughout history and named the Lyceum, the school of learning, written in the ancient Tao Te Ching. Maca root originates in the Andes, the mountains of South America, where it grows at super high altitudes. Legend has it the Incan soldiers consumed maca before entering into battle to give them both endurance and strength. And interestingly, when the soldiers returned from battle, they were prevented from consuming maca to protect the women from their sexual desires. Today, descendants of the Incans continue to grow maca. Oh, I bet they do. At up to 14,000 feet above sea level, making maca the most resilient crop at high altitude on the planet. Now, maca's benefits include it increases your blood oxygen, so it's great for altitude sickness. It's an aphrodisiac, but its greatest gift is being one of the most invigorating endocrine supporting foods in the world, which mean that it supports our hormonal balance for metabolism, burning our food, our energy levels, our growth, repair, reproduction, and our mood. It contains over 20 fatty acids, all 20 amino acids, and a heap of minerals too. And last but not least, contained in your green powder is a blend of digestive enzymes and probiotics. The digestive enzymes will get to work on these superfoods and speed up the process of the digestion and absorption of all the nutrients and get them into the blood. And the probiotics, they are truly a gift to the digestive system, a live population of super good bacteria to benefit the gut microflora and aid in a healthy, problem-free gut. Now, a really important aspect of this green superfood is its alkalizing effect on the body. When we consume more alkaline foods than acidic foods in our body, it's way less likely to develop diseases like colon cancer, which thrives in an acidic environment. Maintaining a high degree of alkalinity means that you'll have less inflammation and a healthier environment for your immune system to protect the body from disease. So a rich diet of alkaline-based foods is a great way to increase energy levels, lose weight too, and work your body back to health. When our body is acidic from foods that are high in sugar, meat, and dairy, we're naturally more prone to disease, inflammation, and putting on weight, and of course feeling super lethargic. So with my choice of Super Green Foods by Amazing Grass, it's just 1 scoop of this green powder in half a glass of water. You stir it well and drink. Your digestive system will be smiling from the inside out, and so will your body. Do this every day for a minimum of 28 days, and just you see the difference in how you feel, your energy, your gut, your health. Now, I've put the link down below. I'd love to know how you go. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Cheers.